Yeah, it's the same as a manatee, but they've got a paddle tail, whereas the dugong has like a fin tail. Now Hamish is just driving a bit further out, guys, Hamish our driver, so we can get to a nicer section of reef. Once we do get there, I'd like to talk about the corals to begin with. I do think they are the more important part of the reef, as without them there obviously wouldn't be any reef here. Now like I said, there are 600 or so different types of coral. This number's always changing, however, because scientists are always discovering new corals and learning how to reclassify them. Now, with those 600 corals, they are initially split up into two different categories. There are the soft corals and the stony corals. Could anyone tell me the difference between the two? One's soft and one's hard, exactly as the name might suggest.
They're all living.
So guys, pretty much the soft corals have a soft fleshy body, so because of this you'll see them swaying around in the current. They have no rigid skeleton. Instead they have small calcium carbonate shards inside their tissue called spicules. The best way to think of these spicules are like toothpicks in amongst a big cluster of jelly. So because they're soft and they sway around, they're really easy to find. You might see one that looks a bit like spaghetti swaying around in the water. We call that one spaghetti coral. Is there a stingray on the left, is there? Another common type of stony coral we might see is the finger coral. That's like a purple coloured one. Looks like a lot of little fingers sticking up. That one will be waving around in the currents as well. Might also see another one that's like a yellowy colour and looks kind of like a toadstool.